Ladies and gentlemen, Act 1 for Marvel Zombies did well. I asked for 20 likes and we got like 85. Thank you. So this is Act number 2. This time let's go for 50 likes. Let's do that. See if we can hit that goal. Anyways, last time we remember, they got attacked at the raft. Namor and all them stopped them. We got a lot of heavy casualties. We're kind of down to a more condensed amount of people at this point, a smaller group. We lost Kate Bishop. We lost Ironheart. We lost a good amount of people. So from my understanding right now, we have Kamala Khan, Alexei, Yelena, Melina, Shang-Chi and Katie, and a couple other people. And Wanda has not shown up yet. So let's get into Act 2. Act 2, False Hope and the Great Betrayal. The second act begins with a newly formed group searching for the last known refuge on Earth, New Asgard. The journey is bleak, and upon arriving, they meet a traumatized Spider-Man and Scott Lang, who narrate the true catalyst of the global disaster. The battle in Wakanda, where a heroic T'Challa sacrificed himself to destroy a zombified Thanos and the 6 Infinity Stones. The resulting explosion left Thor broken and catatonic, explaining his current state. So if you guys remember, Thor came in, got hurt at some point. Spider-Man used Stormbreaker, threw it at Thanos. Thanos was hurt. At some point, T'Challa took it in himself to throw himself and Thanos into like a vibranium mine or something. That's at least what it was said before in the other rumors. So obviously they're like mentally like, what? Because obviously also in the other parts of the same thing, it's mentioned that the zombie Thanos kills off Groot and Rocket with the Power Stone. So apparently that's going to be super sad and tragic. But to have all this going where Thor's out for a while and all this, and you know, Scott and Spider-Man narrating is really cool. Obviously, last time we saw them in What If Season 1, Episode 6, I believe, they were taking the Quinjet and they were going to Wakanda. So this is pretty much in Infinity War at this point. With the permission of the reluctant Valkyrie, they enter New Asgard. The place offers a glimpse of peace, but the sense of unease is palpable. The act's turning point occurs with the appearance of Wanda Maximoff, seemingly sane and offering help. It's a trap. Wanda reveals herself to be the mind behind the more intelligent zombies and the true power plaguing the planet. So if you guys don't know, she's the Scarlet Witch. She obviously can give them mental manipulation and make them smarter, which is like Okoye, Abomination, Hawkeye, and a couple other zombies. Wanda obviously appears human to them, which we've seen in the TV spot, and then turns into her zombified form. Last time we saw Wanda in What If Season 1, she was fighting the Hulk, and it was kind of just left ambiguous. We had no idea what was going on. This takes place right after What If Season 1, not 2 or 3, so that part of Wanda is till later. This obviously leads up to those events where we see her again eventually. A fierce battle erupts, with an enraged Thor rising from his stupor to confront the witch. Amidst the destruction of New Asgard, the group manages to escape to their ship. They finally achieve the goal that has driven them for so long, contacting the Nova Corps for a rescue. The act ends at the lowest possible point. The Nova Corps responds, revealing they are not a rescue team, but the planet's jailers. Earth is under quarantine, and an attempt to escape will be met with annihilation. Hope is not just lost, it never existed. That's crazy. So the Nova Corps are keeping them there because they're like, nah, you're not infecting the rest of the world. And obviously with Wanda fighting Thor, we've seen that once again. That's also in the thing, which I'll put the picture over there. Thor standing in front. He's got his armor on. I believe he has long hair, and he's fighting Wanda. And obviously Wanda's going to destroy him, and obviously he's going to turn into a zombie. But it's cool to see that, like, fate as we know it and hope is gone. Like, it's destroyed. But hey, once again, like I said, if we can get this to 50 likes, we'll get up to part 3, which is the finale act. Also, I just want to thank you guys so much. We just hit 5,600. I really want to hit 6,000 by the end of the month. I mean, hey, it's a possibility. We got 10 days. If we can do it, awesome. If we can't, we tried. But I really appreciate all the love we've been getting on the Marvel Zombie stuff. If you guys have any suggestions, you guys want to also hear Doomsday, let me know down below. See you guys in the next one.